Hey guys, Jim at Motorhome and Rehab Ranch, and we got the Mac Dash in.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, go ahead and pull those screws back out.
Well, I got them out.
Okay, cool. See, you can just slide that baby out.
There we go.
It's right in there.
Sweet.
You can see on the very back here, you've got all these. There's 4 of these screws on the back. It's screwed into the original plastic dash piece. There's 4 of those. And way back here in the corner, you see that white plastic L bracket. There's one of those on each side. That's what holds it down. And the harnesses are all set. If we wanted to take it out, we can just unplug the harness and then go.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and put that back in there.
All right. Push that back in. There we go.
I got 4 screws that hold that in. This is one I call. I think Mac's got a different name for it, but I call it the MiniMac because the Mac Daddy, which he doesn't call it that either, but I do, had a piece down here and went down. This one stops here, and you actually use part of the original dash in the bottom. I kind of like the way it looks. It's got just as much surface area. Now, if you're going to put it in your coach, you probably want to put the heater control, this heater part down here, right there, and that way you could put a double DIN radio up here. But he didn't care about the double DIN, so we're just going to put a single DIN radio, and the heater control. This is the old Air heater control. Looks very, very close to the original one. And then down here, we're going to be putting the FiTech control panel in dash. So rather than a double DIN, we're putting the FiTech panel in here. So that works for me. You know? So the wiring part of it is complete. Let me go out here, and here's the motor. Hadn't been fired yet. We're hoping maybe tomorrow. This has the serpentine belt, CVF serpentine belt system. Let's get the FiTech. This is not the 400. I forgot what this one's called. New motor. Of course, with the CVF, you get a small cage, 1-wire alternator. That's what I had to turn that coach that we drove out. I drove a coach out here, and the trigger circuit for the alternator blew out in Gainesville. So we had to find the only place in Gainesville that could rebuild an alternator. Yeah, we did it. So we got here with 1-wire. And I tell you guys, 1-wire alternators are really the way to go. So much less problem, less chance of your harness burning. And any good alternator rebuilder will totally know what to do. All right. Let's go back out here and look at what's going outside. Yeah, this is the shop. Isn't this an amazing place? High school shop. There's the classroom over there. I got a lift Volvo on it. Flat tire. Well, it's only flat on the bottom. You got over here. Got a Prius. Not sure what they're going to do with that, but oh, and they got something new since I've been here. Look at this rail trolley. Look at this thing. Wow. What are you going to do with the rail trolley?
We're restoring it. Then we're gonna have a race against the other schools down at the Ogden rail yard.
Really? They all have one too?
Yeah. So every school has one, and we went and picked them up, but we got the first choice.
Cool.
I don't really know much about it.
What kind of motor's in that thing?
To tell you, I don't know. You'll have to ask someone that's in charge. This is the first time that I've really looked inside of it. I just know what we're dealing with it.
Wow. That's amazing. That's going to be a hoot.
Oh yeah. Oscar.
Can you get this off here? I mean, just right here.
There's the motor.
Undo that.
All pretty and blue. You just give it a couple of heat cycles, it'll look nasty. Doing final wiring up here and plumbing. Working on the air conditioner hoses right now. These are the heater hoses, silicon heater hose. You may not have seen one of these before. This is an early power electro level system. From what I understand, these were designed, but they opted to put it in the hallway. But there were a bunch of these made, and one of the companies sold these. It's not a bad idea because, the compressor's up front, and you got a tank up there, and a tank over there, just like the 75. This is a late 75, I think. So
that has an Owens generator motor in it.
I figured it was a 110.
Yeah.
Yeah, electric drive.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah. Pretty cool. I saw that big thing there. That looked to me like a generator. So, yeah, you're gonna enjoy that.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of projects going on.
Like I said this when we started, you're so fortunate because most high schools don't see the importance of this. And in a way I understand, because who knows what's going to happen, but fuel and fire, fuel and fire, make it run. Hey, y'all, watch this.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to want to know about that.
He's got so much going on for us.
Yeah. Well, he's captured, the interest, and people are flocking to you guys. How did it go with that Rat Rod magazine thing?
I'll
Well, it's okay. That's all right. Okay. That was in here last time.
Yeah.
That was here.
Where we did the little model cars.
Yeah. What happened to the Rat Rod?
Oh, it's in the graveyard.
In the graveyard?
Yeah. It's
we're
still
still
working
working on it. We're just trying to get groups situated, and
that's a big job right there.
that and the fire truck.
Stack it. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you guys. What is the class this is called?
This isn't a class.
There's
cycle cart.
Cycle cart.
Oh yeah, they're called
Cycle carts. I know that Adam has like a half dozen of them or something.
3 of them in there. In
the other shop.
He had some at home, so we just have a bunch of them. They're people's projects.
Yeah.
They basically assign groups to them and build them and race against each other.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
This is broken.
Was it belt
Not
drive?
my project. So
We basically break down those Predator motors from the bare bones and build them back up. He takes us all the way down to the block and builds them back up. Yep, that's the small engines class.
You get any of the Predator V twins?
Yeah.
What I'm hoping to do, I think I told you I had this old motorcycle, old 1966 sidecar bike. The motor is a piece of garbage. I mean, 750 cc, 14 horsepower, So I think what I'm going to do is get one of those V-twin Predators and change it. Hey, man, the real cameraman is here. I've been shooting the sky too much. Well, I talked to Chad. We got a good shot at it tomorrow.
Okay.
Today is kind of, how they say the last 10% takes 30% of the time.
Yeah.
We're right in the middle of that.
Yeah, so we're doing the dash and wiring.
Yeah, well, there's a lot to see in the dash. Well, guys, I'm gonna turn this off. I got a real cameraman here. And we'll talk to you later. Hey, hit like and share and subscribe and ranch hands. This is Road Force 1. I'll talk to you again. See ya.